In today's topic, we're going to be talking about the new age spirituality, the benefits, and the danger. Why the danger? What are we talking about here? Well, danger in that sense that most people who are awakening, people are awakening, the world is awakening. Then most people who are awakening, if they didn't embrace religion in whatever kind of form, they end up sooner or later in the new age spirituality. Because they go online, start searching for questions. They have questions, start searching for answers. And the algorithms of the internet and spirituality, for that matter, it is bringing you new age concepts, new age doctrines, new age experts. This one have channeled this message. This one is in tune with his higher self, her higher self. This one is awakened. This one is enlightened. This one it is. We never forget that the devil is still there. Never stop with churches and religion. The devil and the demons and core, they are there, continuing their manipulative ways of being, manipulating you, trying to keep you small, hinder you from awakening to the very core of who you are, to the very truth of who you are, discovering that love and peace and light that you are, the spark of the divine that you are, to discover that they are doing everything in their power that you don't get to find that out. Get to find that out here, not here. Here they're fitting you with whatever they want you to. They want to fit you with. That's why, for me, behold, I came and discovered that the new age spirituality is nothing else than a tool and a playground of the devil and the demons. All those channeled messages, all those apparently sent channel messages, I have channeled Archangel, whatever, I have channeled Archangel Raphael, I've channeled the Pleiadians. Let's not go there, because let's not forget the Pleiadians, the Arcturians, the Suriana, whatever, they are also beings just like you. Souls just like you. Trying to figure out the ultimate truth just like you. Probably never been human, so they don't understand what it is to be human, to be a soul in a human body, having a human experience on this density. The fact that they live in another density, for example, dimension, for example, fifth, sixth dimension, that doesn't make them all-knowing. They cannot help you. They are on their own journey to discover who they are. They are on their own journey searching for their enlightenment in their own concept of what enlightenment for them is. Now, enlightenment takes place in different stages, I came to behold. Why do I say so? The third dimensional enlightenment is not the same as the fifth dimensional enlightenment, or the sixth dimensional enlightenment, or the seventh dimensional enlightenment for that matter. Enlightenment goes on because the source that we are looking for, that we are searching for, that we are a spark of, that we emanate from is vast, ever expanding, never stop expanding. So the more the depth of the source, you cannot grasp it completely. So depending on where you are in your dimensional frequency, you still have to peel that onion, the mystery, the source. Pure consciousness, pure love, pure light, pure being, and more. We cannot contain it. We cannot define it, we cannot contain it. Of course, no one have ever defined, they have seen the source and yet left to tell about it. Even the angels, they're still peeling that onion. Even the seraphim angels, the closest to the source, they're still peeling that onion. So enlightenment never stops. So stop chasing the Suryana, the Pleiadians. Turn inwards. That spark, that divine spark, that love, that light, that spark, your soul, it's all knowing. It knows. It's just forgotten. It knows. Give it time to remember. Don't feed it with nonsense. Don't feed it with a lot of doctrines. Don't confuse it with a lot of doctrine. I read that channel message. I read that channel message. I've read that book. Close those books. Close those YouTube channels that you are searching and listening and watching. Go under a tree and turn inwards. Or go on the beach or go in the woods and turn inwards. That is where you don't find deception. Out there you find deception. On YouTube you will find deception. Books apparently channeled, you will find deception. Podcasts, whatever. Like I said, the New Age religion is the playground of the demons, the devil, and co. The New Age religion is controlled by the Archons. So, you think that you are channeling Archangel Michael or your Archangel Raphael? In reality, it's just the Archons' frequency that you are channeling, that are presenting themselves as Archangel and so on and so forth, or your higher self too, for that matter. For how pure, how clean is your channel, your receptor? How clean, how awakened is your receptor? Awakened to receive your antenna. Is your antenna directed in the right direction to receive the direct and the right frequency? Now, when you have a television dish, you don't just put it up and then just in any direction and then you say, well, I'm receiving. No. You search for the frequency where it is that it is receiving, where the center is active, and then you put it there. And that's exactly with your antenna, inside, inward, whatever. As far as your source is concerned, or the source is concerned, or the beings of light are concerned. Now let's really go away from the physical manifested beings, because they all have their own challenges. The moment that a soul, an entity, leaves the enter the material world, meaning matter, body, tree, ocean, water. The moment that they leave the realm of the spirits and enter the matter world, the material world, They are no more themselves, really. So they are also depending on their spiritual guides to guide them through that, navigate through that darkness. Because they left the light and enter into confusion in order to find a way out of confusion and back into light. That's why we do this as souls. Enter the material world to find back to the light. So forget about the Pleiadians, the Arcturians. They all have their own journey. Turn inwards. Stay blessed. Stay in peace. Stay in love. And stay in light.